Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I thought I would crack back on with going through my makeup collection. I was going to do a full eye makeup collection and do like my mascaras and everything all in one video, but I've decided I'm going to do an eye makeup collection and an eyeshadow collection, just because I think it's easier then to split the video into two different sections. So today this is going to be my eyeshadow collection, and I'm going to go through all of the eyeshadows I own and tell you like what I think of them, and yeah, so we'll get started. So, in my makeup drawers I have my palettes at the back, and then I have a little pot which contains all of my single shadows. So, I've got quite a few of these cosmetic glitters from, how many have I got? Have I got 6, 2, 5. I've got 5 pots of these cosmetic glitters from Blush Sparkle. So I've got this really gorgeous silver. I've got this lovely red, which I think would make a better lip glitter. I've got this really pretty like champagne-y rose goldy colour. I've got a pink, like a really like baby pink, and then I've got a lovely like sort of white glitter. They're all from a company called Blush Sparkle. They do lots of different, they do hair glitters and all sorts of different things. Basically with these you can either apply them with a glitter glue, or I'll just put a little bit, it sounds bizarre but it does work, a little bit of brow coat on my eyelashes, and they do stick, and they don't, you know, you're going to get a little bit of fallout with loose glitters anyway, but you don't get as much. The payoff, like the colour payoff from them, obviously because the glitter is great. I do really like them, and if you are looking for some sort of cosmetic glitters, they're not actually that pricey, so I do recommend you give them a check out. If you want me to pop their details below, it's not a problem, I can stick a link to their website below. Then I've got a couple of the loose MUA shadows. I've got these two. I've got this one which is stunning, and this is copper. See if I can do a swatch. And I've got this one which is camise, and I'll swatch them there. So this is the copper one and this is the camise. These are great, these little single MUA shadows. They're only £1 each as well. Really good colour payoff, and they do last quite a while, with them only being like £1. They're really good quality. I've got a couple of the 17 products. I've got the 17 eyes. These are like their roll packaging because they were selling them off in Boots, in statuesque, which is this gorgeous rose like pink, like pinky gold colour. This actually, you can't really see it on camera, but this looks stunning on your eyes, and I really like these, and it does make me tempted to check out some of the other 17 shadows. Then I've got the 17 Wild Midnight Blue Metallic Eye. It's sort of like a liquidy shadow. This looks great on the back of your hand. It does look great payoff, but it's very patchy when you actually put it on. So I don't know if they still do these sort of like potted liquid shadows now, but I would definitely prefer to go for the powder because I just don't feel like the colour payoff's that great on that one. And then I've got the number 17 Starry Eyes Neptune little palette, and I've like literally hit pan on the gold. I've got this gorgeous emerald green, and then the lovely like purpley plum, which I don't tend to use purple that much on my eyes because I think if you use it in the wrong way you can look like you've got a bit of a black eye. I've got a couple of the Tanya Burr glitters, which again, these are fantastic. These are like her eye shimmer pots. I've got Champagne Sparkle and Snow Day, and to be quite honest, these are really good. The quality's great, the payoff's really good, and I got them in her advent calendar. I've got, oh no, I've got another Blush Sparkle one here, which is like a black glitter. And I've got a Bourjois Smoky Eyes palette, which I used to swear by because I used to always do smoky eyes. Do really like these little mini Bourjois palettes. I think the colour payoff's pretty good, and I don't think they're too bad on the price. What else have I got in here? I've got a My Shadow cream eyeshadow in Mermaid Teal from Model Zone, which I've never used yet, and this looks a really gorgeous colour. So that's it for my single shadows. To be quite honest, I don't really own a massive amount of eyeshadows or palettes because I tend to find that I stick to the same shades, and I don't want to like there's a few palettes here which I bought and I've like sworn by the same palette, so I've never really used them that much. So this one I love. This is the Parental Advisory Explicit Content palette by I Love Makeup. Really good value for money, and this has got such a wide variation of colours. You've got your blues, you've got a lovely green, you've got all like your neutrally golds and coppers and things here. This colour's stunning, this like purpley colour. And then you've got like mattes and you've got shimmer shades. I just really like this, and the colour pigment payoff is amazing for the price. Next I've got this Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. I love this. It's gorgeous palette, and the colour payoff and everything is lovely, and you've got such a massive array of colours. This is perfect if you're like a makeup artist or you like doing lots of alternative looks. There's quite a few shades I tend to stick by, but like some of these greens and blues and stuff I've never used, but some of the other colours are just too nice not to want to have the palette. Like you've got Warning here, Midnight Blaze, 100, Alchemy, even the Gold Mine, they're all really gorgeous colours. So I really love my full spectrum palette. I just think it's beautiful. Really love that one. Then I've got 4 Makeup Revolution palettes. Oh no, 3 Makeup Revolution palettes. I've got the Revolution Redemption palette in Iconic Smoky, which I've never actually used yet. I bought this and I've never used it. So this is that one. It looks great. When I swatched it in store, the colour payoff was really good quality considering the price of this. So I'm looking forward to using that one. Then I've got this one, which again I've never had a chance to use. This is the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette in Matte 18 Edit. So I think these are matte. Oh no, you've got a couple of shimmer shades. You've got like 3 or 4 shimmer shades, 5 shimmer shades in the corner, and then you've got more of like your brown neutral tones. This is quite a good base palette if you wanted to do like a really like complicated look or a really like neutral look. You can do either because you've got the base there. I wouldn't say complicated, I mean like you've got the base and then you can do like a really nice neutral look with it. I don't know what I meant by complicated look. My belly's rumbling, I'm starving. And then I've got this gorgeous like pink tone palette, which is Redemption Palette 3. This is gorgeous with all your different pink tones in it. Really love that, and I have used that, and again the colour payment's great. Their shimmer shades are brilliant. I've got an MUA palette which I used to, literally it's the only thing I used to wear, and it's their Elysium palette. This shade is lush. I've hit pan on it. Some of these I have, I just like the colour payoff on these, like the pigmentation on them is so good for the price that you're paying for them. I think I paid about £6 for this, and I got a eyeliner, a white eyeliner and a black eyeliner in it. Like, it's just great value for money. I've got this is an old palette. I've got what palette is this? This is, if anyone knows what this palette's called, comment below. It's an Urban Decay palette, and it's in this bamboo packaging. And this was the first ever Urban Decay palette I actually bought because it was on sale and I could afford it. You haven't got many shades in here. There's YDK, Midnight Cowboy Rides Again, Flash, Oil Slick, Kiddie Pool, Half Baked, which you can tell I've actually hit pan. There's nothing in there. I've used it to death. There's quite a lot of like, oh no, I didn't break it. Nearly did. There's quite a lot of like gold shades. That's what I tend to use quite a lot, to be quite honest. So that's that. Then I've got this one which I'm dying to use, which I haven't had a chance to use yet. Tanya Burr Enchanted Dream Eye palette, which has got some really lovely colours in it. It's got Moonlit Walk, Cocoa Plum, Berry Souffle and Magic Carpet. Love to create like a smoky plummy look with that. And then I've got this was actually off eBay, but it's really good quality. It's an Alpha Silky eyeshadow palette. I'm just going to show you like the quality of that. Look at that shadow. The quality of pigment is amazing for the price of it. Like, it's fantastic. Really like that, and I think I paid about £1 for it on eBay. And then my 2 favourite shadows at the moment have to be the Urban Decay Liquid Moon Dust shadows. These are just stunning. I've got Space Time and I've got Zodiac. This is Space Time, and this is Zodiac. So you've got Zodiac at the bottom and Space Time at the top. Absolutely love these. They're absolutely amazing, and yeah, they are a bit pricey, but oh, they just, look how beautifully they blend out. They're stunning. Anyway guys, so that is my full eyeshadow collection. I don't have a massive amount of eyeshadows. Like I say, I tend to stick to using the same palette over and over again, so I tend to find it's a bit of a waste for me to buy loads of different eyeshadow palettes. Unlike lipsticks, where I just wear a different colour every single day of the week. Lipsticks are really my forte, as you will see when you see my lipstick collection. Anyway, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Any comments are welcome below, and if you're new here, please subscribe. Mwah! Thanks for watching.